Setting out. It's a lot colder than I expected it was going to be. Ugh. I don't know if I'm properly prepared for this one, but we're going to find out. I'm going to take my Nalgene. I got some hand warmers. I got fleece pants. But I didn't take my warm sleeping bag. I took my quilt. Oh yeah, here we go. Setting off to Packwood Lake. Bye-bye car. Uphill, uphill. Mountains over there. It's a lot colder than I planned on. I was gonna do a different trip, but I canceled on that one. It was further north, but it was gonna be 10 degrees warmer, but you know, I was doing a little research and found out that the road to get to it's probably closed. So, you know, we switched plans, went to this hike instead, and it's gonna be below freezing. So hopefully the gear that we packed for 40 degree is good for 30 degree. It's all rated for that, but you know, typically even though my quilt is rated for 15, if it's below freezing, I like to take my sleeping bag. I don't know, man. We'll see how it goes, but yeah, it's beautiful out here. Hopefully I'll get to show you some panoramic views of the mountains, which are over there. But right now we're in the deep woods. Yeah, we're starting to get a little bit of views. Woo! Getting higher up. Ooh, I gotta put my micro spikes on. Tired of slipping around. There we go. Just about there. Almost to the lake, but that should be a little bit better. Woo, getting warmer. About 38 degrees out right now. guess we'll carry on. I was looking at my map. I was thinking about maybe trying to hit Lost Lake, but that would be another 2,000 feet of elevation gain. That'd be up at 5,000 feet. And I think the snowpack might just be too much up there. Well, we made it down here. There's a little island out there. That's cool. Wow. It's really pretty. There's a little guard station right there. And then there's another building out over there. Ranger station or something. It's closed. I think I'm gonna sit down and have a little snack. Decide what to do next. Whew, yeah. Well, that was interesting. Just ran into some people and they found my Sawyer sitting on the ground about halfway back the trail. So, don't know how I lost it. It was inside my fleece pocket. But, yeah, that saved us from having to boil a lot of water, I guess. It wouldn't have been the end of the trip, but it's really handy to have a filter. So, we just filtered up some water. I'm going to top off my bottles and just relax here for a minute and enjoy this freaking awesome view, man. Wow. It's incredible out here. Warming up too. About 43. It's the sunlight, it feels even warmer than that. Packwood Lake, Washington. I wonder what mountain that is, that peak over there. So up in those mountains there, behind those ridge lines, there's a trail that leads to Lost Lake. I don't know if I'm gonna hit it though. I might just camp around the rim of the lake somewhere. This is an awesome spot, but there's probably a lot of foot traffic here. Already ran into some people. I'm really glad I came out here and checked this place out. I'm gonna have a snack, look at the map, and make my decision. Yeah, there's a lot of people on the trail today. Wasn't expecting that. Kind of bummed me out a little bit, to be honest, but it's nice to see other people enjoying wintertime hiking. I think most of them are day hikers, so probably in the next couple hours that'll wane to a trickle. Find a place to pitch up. It's kind of... Oh, almost lost my glasses there. Oh, I did. I need to get some ombres. Some ombres wouldn't happen. Pretty hike, man. I am a little annoyed that there's so many people. I want to get a campsite where I'm not going to be bothered. I want to be all on my nose. But we're just gonna keep hiking until we get to the edge of the lake, and then we might just turn around and hike back at one of those other spots. There's a couple people in front of me that walked all the way around the lake. They just plowed on. Like, we'll see. We're having a good time. No negativity here. I need to find a spot to pitch up soon. Oh, getting tired. Oh, yeah, I turned around. Going back to find a spot to pitch. Saw a couple good spots. There was people at them though, but I think they were just day hikers. So we'll go try our luck. I think I found the spot. The Primo spot was taken, but this one ain't too bad. It's not perfectly flat, but it'll have to work. And get pitched up, get cooking. Okay, well, we bailed on the last spot. And then we went with our last possible choice, which, you know, you saw the pictures, it's not too bad. It's basically right on the bank. All right, we're all tucked in, set up for sleep. Well, we're not tucked in, but... All right. Look, I found someone's trekking pole tips. I'll pack those out. It's time to get cooking. Let's see. I think we got peak again. I think it's a repeat of a previous meal. Ooh, chicken Alfredo pasta. Nice. It's quite muddy here. Grab my old Sawyer that I almost lost today. And this is the nice thing about having an Nalgene. You can measure your portions, but I guess I'll just fill the Nalgene and get a full Nalgene full of water. And then divvy it up from there. It's easier to fill the Nalgene than anything else. I'm going to replace my Sawyer after this trip. There's a small chance it got froze because it fell out. I don't know how to tell if it's been damaged or not by freezing. This water's going to get boiled, so I'm not too worried about this. But I already did drink some of it that I filtered earlier. All right, 800 milliliters. That'll do for now. A really weird sound that the other... I don't know what the heck it is. I'm assuming it's the other campers, but it's been going on consistently for a while. Well, let's hope I brought my lighter, because I ditched the fire beaner for this trip. Went back to the regular Garmin brand carabiner that comes with the... Oh, let's see. Yeah, I did remember to bring my lighter. Trusty old BRS 3000 titanium. It's a good stove. Does me good. little spot right there. Yeah, I see people get those pot stand things, and you know, I get it. I just don't see the need, really. Maybe I'm being ridiculous with trying to save weight. Oh, there is markings on this. Nice. So, we just use the markings in here. I'm gonna put a little bit more water in. Last time, that should do it. Last time it didn't get cooked all the way. It was a little bit colder. Make sure we fully boil that water this time. Dinner's done. Eat up and then get in bed. Be tired and cold, and it looks like it's gonna start raining. I can see why this place is so popular, even in February. Our elevation here is about 2,000 feet, and there's no snow right here. There's snow in certain spots at the same elevation and even lower elevation based on the shade. But this spot gets lots of sun exposure, which is why I assume there's no snow on the ground. There's a couple other campsites that were shaded and covered in snow. Toasty warm Nalgene bottle with boiling water in it. Make sure the lid's on as tight as you can get it. And in it goes. I'm gonna go put the food up. Gosh, that lake is pretty. Not the PCT hang, but I don't know. This old school method seems to work for me. Just wanted to give you guys one last look at that epic view. It's a pretty good camp spot. I'm glad I didn't bail.
Well, it is pretty early. It's about 4:30 in the morning. I just woke up with a headache, and then I just decided to make breakfast. But I can't get my Nalgene bottle open. It is firmly sealed. I guess I just tightened it too much last night. No matter how much I try, I just cannot. Oh, I got it. Holy cow. This was boiled. I don't know if I trust the filter right now because of the incident yesterday. That water tasted kind of brackish. A little chilly. Man, starting to rain or snow or hail or something. Probably start hiking out in the dark this morning. Once I finish my breakfast, I'll get packed up. It's about 5. Sun comes up at about 7. Oatmeal's getting cold. Better eat it. It's hard to get protein in when you're camping. You need to start bringing more protein. Man, my hat's off to those dudes who bring the full cook setup, because filming and cooking and camping is hard.
All right, well, we're all packed away. I guess I'll be heading out in the dark. Won't get much film, but I'll check back in when we get back to the car. Just walking in the dark. I'm sure there's some views out there, but can't really see them. Sun's cresting. I can see a little tinge of dark blue up in the sky. About a half an hour now, but it's still pitch black up here. But we walking. Okay. Snowy meadow.